could play Pit of 100 Trials blind. Well, let me have a few tries at Z Factor tonight. If I can't get a run going, I might as well do something else, but... I mean, some hacks are really meant to be played blind and sort of experience. Others of them, it's like, even if you know the solution, it's still hard. Like, Impossible, Kaizo. Even if you know what to do, it's still like, you have to actually pull that off. Hey, Daggett. Thanks for the GL. Don't worry, I'm just over here coping with the losing streak. Now I'm in this funk of like not being able to get a gate glitch going, so like that's the worst. For probably a longer time than I deserved, I was not screwing up on gate glitches in Z Factor, which is amazing. But it also kind of lulled me into a false sense of security because it's like, oh yeah, I can gate glitch, and then you're like, Oh yeah, definitely lately. I had a lot of a lot of really good gate glitches, and it was like, nice. I'm just gonna go first try again. The enemies glow with it too. Oh yeah, that's cool. I like how these robots glow. Oh boy. Well, nerd, what do you think of my attempts at making the? I don't know if you've seen any of the like level data stuff that I've done, but Aramath for the World Randomizer. Like the next version of the project that he wanted to make was he wanted to make World Randomizer, but he wanted to alter the tiles in the rooms so that you'd have rooms that are kind of like the vanilla rooms, but he wanted to algorithmically change the rooms. So to do that, he had to make, or I don't know if like somebody else made it and he was kind of piggybacking off of it, but he needed to parse all the level data in Super Metroid. So that's mostly what I've been working off of is Aramath's parser. And I've come up with a few different ideas for that, and I've seen what Aramath has come up with, and his is like much more intricate than what I think of, but I've had a few ideas that have been pretty fun, and I think putting them together, I have to go to get bombs. It could really make for a hilarious experience. Yeah, I guess the way I think of it is there are so many half hacks, I would just want to be able to like have a set of ideas and basically say like, hey, don't make any more half hacks, because like I can algorithmically do that already. Like whatever idea you have, for like a half hack. I mean, we could make that pretty easily, and it doesn't have to. You don't have to do that. Subject Daggett to it or whatever. But yeah, basically create the fabled make hack button. I mean, I've already, like, you know, taken all Super Metroid and then, like, looked at the ground and added spikes. Or add spikes to the ground and, like, make platforms you can jump on that are a certain distance apart, you know, blah. But I do like this idea. And I've had a few ideas lately that kind of got me into the realm of, like, you know, like, if you think about the rooms in Super Metroid with a certain sort of, like, concept, you can, like, recreate the entire game, and you could use that same kind of algorithmic process to, like, make new hacks. I mean, they're not the most creative, but not big on the algorithmic generation. Okay. I mean, yeah, the thing is, I can't be as creative with it as somebody who's doing something creative, you know, like a person who's doing something creative and really has a concept in mind and really uses the tools to, like, build, you know, from without. Mine's more like, I want to build from within and, like, make a fun little sort of, like, you know, kind of like an arcade experience. You know, in SM Arcade, it's like a room appears and you have to do it and kill enemies and whatever. And there's, like, Enemizer, and I just like it from the randomizer kind of mindset. So, like, hey, I wonder what this room's going to be like, you know, and it's kind of like, what can a computer throw at you from sort of like from the gameplay perspective, rather than the aesthetic perspective as much. So, I love your approach, though, because you have such an eye for detail on the aesthetics, which is really fun. And it's gotten me thinking about things. I mean, I look at the whole map of Super Metroid differently because of kind of thinking about tile sets and how things can combine or not. And, you know, even a hack like this that uses what I think is a lot of the original tile sets, you really have a lot of flexibility. And people have done a lot with the original tile sets, like, what, Aeris, right? Because, I mean, I think that's what's so famous about Aeris, is it uses the it must have different palettes, but the original tile sets. And that's just a psychedelic experience. But anyway, if I'm like 80% building an interesting room for speedrunning and 20% trying to get it to be, like, aesthetic enough to be, like, you know, believable and not just look like a bunch of chunky crap blocks, then, you know, I've kind of done my job. Like, kind of fooled people into thinking that I really thought about the tile sets. Because it's not bad. I mean, it's not hard to, like, just use these, like, regular blocks that are in every tile set. What are those called? The, like, mechanical tile blocks that are in, like, every tile set. They're kind of the universal ones. The CRE. And yeah, you can just use those in any tile set and, like, build a morph maze or whatever. And I've done that, you know. Algorithmically generate a maze, turn it into tiles in Super Metroid, and then print the ROM. You know, you can, like, turn every room into a morph maze. Alright, it's a run. Here we go. Good, I'm just gonna hit every squeak, huh? Using the outline rooms and build the actual tiling over it. Yeah, that's a good idea. And then if you're not sure what to do with it from there, at least you have, like, an infrastructure. Actually, I like that as, like, an algorithmic perspective on, like, tiling a room. You could, like, make the whole room out of, like, you know, dirt or, you know, mechanical, if it's that kind of a room. And then, like, build on it, like, put a layer of crap on it. Good game on the gate glitch. Yes, thanks, Daggett. Can I play? But yeah, but not for the same reason as why you're doing it, but like if you can like build a room out of the CRE tiles and then like layer on, you know, like this room is built out of like dirt and like bubbles on it, and this room has like a bunch of mechanical stuff with like bubbles on it. If you like build the whole room to be like mechanical or build the whole room to be dirt and then add a layer of whatever else. Oh, I got the down back and the turnaround in that room. Heck yeah. Whoa! Fireball? That never happens. That's scary. Can I get a mock ball here? I've been missing this lately too. Okay, good. Oops, I don't want to use supers. Not until I get to here. Yeah. Oh, that was a bad spot. Dang it. This is a dumb time loss, but whatever. Ah, sad. Get out of the lava. Back on course now. Oh. Die, sucker. No. Soundtrack is fire. Welcome, Zomboy. Welcome to the speed run. See how it goes. A little help behind getting to wave beam because I missed the green gate glitch. Did not beat the Ripper that time. Ow. Sadness. So much sadness. It'd be really embarrassing if this run PBs and then have like a whole ton of time save at the beginning of the run. You're running against it, it'll be like, I'm ahead again, I'm ahead again. Yeah, this is not gonna be. We'll see. We'll see. You know, I've got so much time save. Could happen. It could happen. There's the copium. Could happen. The Angels win the pennant. It happened. Run away. Get up there. Oh. Nice to get a farm out of that. definitely late to Ice Beam, but you know, I was behind. Let's just try not to lose too much time. No reason to try and be a hero. Ooh, good jump. How about a gold split while saying trying not to be a hero? Alright, well, we'll see. Super drop. Heck yeah. Whew. Moving on. Catching up. I don't know what that was. Bonk. Cool bonk. What? Have to go to bed soon. I understand. Dropping by. Ooh. I was thinking I wanted to play a new hack, and I think going back to Super Zero Mission kind of scratched that itch for me, though I couldn't finish it without... I probably need a major hint in order to figure out where to go next. I guess what I'm saying is, I do want to try the other nerd hacks, but maybe not in the next couple weeks, because I want to focus on Z Factor. Where am I stuck at? I'm like circling around Ridley. I'm circling around a room that looks like it has Ridley. Oh, I forgot to do the thing. Oh, dude. How did that happen? That's frustrating. Go away. Oh, that's right. This PV segment to get to X-ray. Wow, did I have like a bad rock fight? I don't remember. Anyway. It says the PB is off by a minute 40 from... How could I have spent that much time getting to X-ray? No. Spark Flash was trouble. Yeah. Much for that deboost. Eventually decided that was the best way I wanted to do that room, but if you miss the deboost, it's not good. Faster than a speeding bullet. Yeah, Croc must have, like, really stepped me back in that PB run. Oh. Not a moonfall. Oh well. Oh, that's right. There's a whole bunch of golds in that PB. There's like 7 golds in this PB. Oh man, that's so funny. Like every late split in the PB was gold. Only recently did I think of the idea like once I fall in the water, I should just like drop a power bomb. Watch all the Buyos just melt rather than fight them off. Yeah, dude. Oh shoot, I didn't use a super on that. Dumb. Okay, and this was also a gold segment in my PB. Crouch. Go Samus. Go down! No. EB Jance is down even though I just came off a green split? How? All my time save was in the first part of the run? Daggett is probably the only one who can explain to me what PB chance means. I guess it's that, like, I had so many gold splits in my PB that there's not enough evidence of me beating those gold splits. Yeah. I haven't lost time. I just had the run last run. There, I got that mock ball finally. Whew. Where are you? There you are. Die. Oh, this is so scary. My health sucks. Okay, this is scary going to this room with this kind of health. Can I survive? Please. I'll be so sick to get like a D-boost off of one of these projectiles, but I know that's hard, right? Isn't it harder to get a D-boost off a projectile? Well, I've only gotten 35 attempted runs. A lot of those did not finish the run because I only completed 5 runs. So the later splits like are just non-existent. Oh, I just frozen. Go away! Ah! Yeah, the last 10 runs would be a good sample to calculate from, sure. Or like 10 existing splits of each split. Because sometimes I just forget to split. So those don't even matter. Can't use those to calculate from. Think. I kind of like the idea of not moonfalling down this room so I can actually like see where I'm going. Get under control. Work. Sorry, no R jump. Sorry, R jump fans. Get out of there. Oh, yes. Watching Junie take the other way seems less fun. Yes, this is more fun. It's all about having fun. Having fun? Are you all having fun? Junie's gonna smash whatever record I post. Because he is doing a lot more practice on this than I do. I'm just doing runs. I practice like 2 tricks and then I do the runs. Yeah. You go fast, but at what cost? See, you know, Junie's just gonna get sick of this and not. If he gets enough runs that don't do the that don't get the world record, he might give up. I mean, I don't want to see that happen, but yeah, I don't know if he can. I don't know if he could just stick with it that much. I mean, I've had to get. Well, you can see I've only completed 5 runs. I've had to get 5 completed runs with progressive, you know, slight PBs. And there was even a streak there where I was like not PBing. I could go for the low PB chance on some of those. Alright, I'm gonna try to get a couple PBs. There's one. Okay. I don't care. Stop making excuses and execute! That's right. Hear the voice of reason. Oh, I didn't get out of morph. Yeah. Need to hit this guy. There we go. Dang it! Didn't get Spark Flash first try. No? No. The game's just said no. Dang it! Come on. There we go. Same Gwen, I am gonna have to play Sloaters. Not ideal. Not ideal for anyone. I think Junie had to race Sloaters in SM Rat, I think. I remember we were all watching that race. It was like, oh my gosh. I think in the first SM Rat tournament I was in, Junie had to race like Azure and Sloaters at different times. And both of those were like super hyped races. Yeah, that's how these kind of things always go, Gwen. They always have to seed the tournament so that like the best team will not lose in the first round of the playoffs. So that eventually the best two teams will play each other at the end of the playoffs. It's ideal. Okay, that was actually a very risky shot. I should not have done that. I might have shot the fish I was standing on. Yeah, this week... Yeah, the matches between like the 116 and the 215 are not going to be the most competitive. Had a lapse of focus right there, but I did it. Okay. Now I watched Junie practice this segment so many times a day, but I'm not gonna like take his like fast strat in this room. I don't want to like jump over sand and like be all like crazy about stuff. Like I want to shoot out all these blocks before I go down there. Okay. Freeze this guy. Oh. I'm not gonna do the time loss of picking up that missile. I'm not a noob. There we go. Ugh. Oh shoot. Getting all screwed up now. Get out of there. Okay, I'll be like Junie on this guy. It didn't work. Whatever. What's up, RT? Like Z Factor, you've come to the place. Notice I didn't say you come to the right place. You came to a place. One power bomb left. Is this bad? You don't like Z Factor. What is wrong with you? It's exactly. That's the attitude, Gwen. Look how far ahead I am at this PB. Remember how much time I lost on Spark Flash? I lost like 2 minutes. And I even lost a lot of time in this run. Up there? Okay, is this KO not going to give me any health? What a noob! Dude, his health is so scary. Alright, well I lost plenty of time doing Spark Flash in this run too, so I didn't really get enough of it back to make it matter. Look at the PB chance. It's going down, baby! Hey! A little bit ahead. Yes, he and I play the flute too. Chad, you play the flute with the Niv? How come nobody ever told me? Or do you mean Junie and Niv? You play the flute in Junie's band? No wonder Junie likes having a Niv in his channel. Musicians together. gonna farm this again. I'm an absolute coward. And I don't believe the power of getting health in this area. Good. Want that. Dude. Oh, sweet. I took one shot and thought maybe I would hit the door. And actually did. That was cool. Watch that back later and see where it actually happened. Uni says 3 jumps, huh? And then look to freeze a guy. Oh, no. Get up there. Alright, time for a rumble. First try. Jump, I think. Ooh. Beep. Beat. The power of the music. Now this room is such a curse too. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I get so clenched in this room. Like, seriously, like I'm gonna hurt myself. Oh. Okay. All the hard tricks in the hack are done now. Oh, actually, I want to make sure I get in there before I turn on gravity. Okay, sweet. Free game. Oh, yeah, well, I guess there's like the X-ray climb. Still happen. Yeah, I definitely like clench up in my abs. So I'm in pain after every time. Like, ew! They're literally clenching. Oh, come on. Are you dead? Good. Sounds good to me, Daggett. Clenching my arms. Actually, I like taking that hit from that first Puyo and then just running through the rest of them. Oh. No moonfall. Sadness. Well, look at this time getting to Space Jump. Good. Get up there. Shad, have you been able to watch Breath of the Wild? Yeah, exactly. That game. Alright, looks like we're back in it. With the gold. Alright, time to gold the rest of the game and get a 130-42. How's that? How's that? Alright, well I screwed up that room. Get the Glod! Get out! Oops. Get out of the sand. Oh, dumb. Samus. Don't be so dumb. Yes. I stood up in the proper places in this room. That's like most of the challenge of this game. Morph? Nope. Get in there. Sparking the East Meridian shaft, mostly for fun. I'd like to figure out once again how to get the one power bomb in that room to hit both sets of blocks. I'm sure there's a spot you can get to. Because I think one time I actually had one power bomb blow up both of them, and it would ultimately save time because you don't have to do the lag frames of the power bomb the extra time. So, and the whole rest of this room's time is just waiting for Shack Tool, so not very much time to save anyway. Might as well get that part right, since it's entirely a knowledge thing. Alright, let's see if I can get the cool jump in this room. Ooh, I did. I keep it. Sweet. You Murder Shack tool, do they work faster? No. I like how in the Grando League, Kai said he respects teams that lived up to their team name properly. I'm like, hey, our team lived up to their name. On at least one occasion. Oops. Back Tools Nightmare. Get it! Oh my god. Get in there, Samus. I don't have time to be goofing around. Don't knock me into a hole in the ground, dummy. Yeah, it's fine. Ooh, fast open. Nice. Okay. Missed a cycle on that one, but I'm all good. Any ammo out of this stuff? No. I can't watch a clip while I'm playing Shad. Somebody's gonna have to summarize for me. Is it something I just did? Or said, or... Ooh. Oh. Oh, a guy getting zapped in Breath of the Wild. Yeah, that game is pretty brutal. That's what I played of it. I feel like I got about halfway through that game. Let's see, spark time? Nope, no spark for me. Yeah, I'll have to check it out later, Shad. Can't call it the secret room anymore, everybody knows about it. Super special room. How's that, Fry? To satisfy your idea? Oh, come on, dang it, Sans. Yeah, don't stop to run for a clip. That's right. I like jumping up into that super and falling through the door. Get this. Oh, he shot me. Loser. ERFKSSR. Too well known for super secret room. Super hard to reach room. Formerly known. Yeah, that too. Oh, I got the mock ball. Heck yeah. Yeah, let's just gold everything, go get world record. Slightly secret room. Yeah. How about the super stocked room? I love when Gauss came in earlier in Junie's stream and saw the super secret room, and she's like, what room is this? This room is crazy good. Junie's like, yeah, this room's kind of hard to get to in this hack. That's the reason why he has to practice that whole segment for like 2 hours or whatever he was doing. Focus up here. So. All right, this is a really good run. I'm really gonna try and focus up here. So enjoy, everybody. Hopefully, I can answer any questions afterward. I may just kind of try and get dialed in here. See how it goes. Oh, lousy. A little sloppy. Is Super Secret Room randomized in the rando? We tried a few different things about that, RT. Sort of. We didn't want it to be in the logic, because it can close if you kill Phantoon, so it was like... Eventually, we just turned it into an E-tank. We turned the middle item into an E-tank, and then the other two items like ended up in the floor somehow. So it was like, that's fine, just can't get them. And if you get the Super Secret Room, it's an E-tank. That seems like a fine reward. Considering rando often like gives you better stuff than that, so... It seemed like a good compromise. Even though it was kind of an accidental glitch or something. It's so dumb. Really do a lot better with this without high jump on, without screw attack on. Ooh, that seems good. Yes. This could be a hot time. They also golded this in my PB. It's crazy that I haven't gotten enough energy. Get anything in the reserve tank until now. Let's see. Let's just have a nice and controlled Ridley fight. I do my usual full beam strat, but I think I'm just afraid. I'd rather have him bounce on me. Come on. Getting a little wild. Die. You dead? Yes. Sweet. How are we doing? 3 minutes ahead? Ridley E? Oh, 2 minutes ahead. How did I misread that? Alright, whatever. Okay. I'm clenching up because of that wall jump. Oh man. I've gotten that a lot lately, but boy, if you screwed that up, falling down there is not a good time. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Ah. Come on. Let's go get it. Current pace 131.01. How's that? Pretty good, huh? Let's just not mess this up. Let's go get a 131. Need to jump through this door. It was dumb. Hey, Tommy. It's a good run. Nice ledge grab there. a little bit sloppy on this segment, but mostly fine. It's all just traversing stuff. Good work. Light bomb there. Hoping to get a 1-round microwave Phantoon here. At least I set this up correctly. Even that has been messing with me lately. Okay, I'm gonna split after Phantoon. I'm gonna split after Phantoon. Oh, he screwed me. There we go. And that's also gold. Oh. Oh, so much for Moonfall. I can get one in this room anyway. Oh. Really worth it if I get that. Buffered shot through the door. Nice. Okay, I'm kind of chickening out here. I think I want to get the refill. Dang, I didn't really need this refill. I'm going through the Puyo's room. I don't need a refill. Thanks to the GL. This is a really good pace. Good workout. So you can like get some like ambient farming in this room. I was missing like 200 health though, plus I don't know what's in my reserve. Maybe only like 40. But now it's full, otherwise that guy probably would definitely give me a drop. Sounds good, Shad. What do you have in mind? There's probably already some ones on there that should be deleted, but whatever. Focus. Okay. Like, I need to focus? Or like, hey, everybody. For better or worse, Rusty's focusing up now. Smack right into the mushroom. Focus! With the monkey. Nice. Should be focusing on. Do quality, that's right. And Niv knows too much. I also need to find the ideal spot to place that power bomb so that I don't have to, like, catch up to it. And the door closes. Dude, this pace is so close. Oh, this is so heart-wrenching. Come on. Look at that pace, 1:31:05. I should just not even look at the clock. Ugh. Alright. I'm just gonna play. Oh, it'd be so crazy if I get this before June even gets a run done. It's too crazy. Yeah, I'm freaking out. Oh, I thought I didn't get the down press. Oh boy, okay, that would have been... That lava, getting that spark out of the lava is actually pretty massive screw up if you can manage to screw it up. I'm a pirate. Yes. This room is randomly annoying too. Especially if I just blow it like this. Okay, there we go. Somehow I'm up there. Oh my gosh. Ow! Stop it with the spikes, okay? It's out. You know, I don't miss Spring Ball that much anymore. Sad I had to let it go, but no. Getting by. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, let's go. Grouping strat. Do this grouping strat. Oops. That's not really how that one's supposed to go. Couldn't tell. Oh, heck. Alright, whatever. Ah, shit. Nope, that's not spin jump. Move it. Those. I think I need them, but whatever. Through the door, and that's a split. A gold split? What? Yeah, let's just finish the game. I don't know how to get that baby skip to work. Someday, someday. Get up there. Turn off screw attack on the refill. Oh, that didn't work. What? Oh my. Oh. Get this on the first try, please. He's in the wrong spot, isn't he? Gonna work. That was kind of a long jump skip. Sucks. Come on. Okay. I don't like my chances. $15, pretty tame. What? You're dead? What's going on? Okay, there we go. No ketchup? Alright. I guess that's normal. That was just about that's about the tamest Mother Brain I've ever seen. We threw like 2 ketchups, or 2 meatballs, and like 1 onion ring or 2, and never ketchup. So it only did like 4 things the whole fight. But yeah, that's an insane Mother Brain fight. Maybe I got a lot of the time back because I wasn't having to jump around and waste shots. That was a really tight Mother Brain too. Well, we'll just see. That segment is usually really consistent for me because there's not really a lot of like stuff to mess up, but I even messed up the spark. And had to do Zeb skip on like the 4th Rinka or whatever. I just grinded practicing that. Yeah, that's right. I just have to practice getting perfect RNG. Thanks, Aniv. You're learning the intricacies of sarcasm. Alright, perfect Junie room. Getting a good spark. Heck yeah. It's good. Mockball? Oh, okay, that doesn't matter. Okay, lost a step there, but let's get this room. Good. The rusty room. Get in there. I think this is too close. No, I'm not gonna be at 131. I mean, I'm gonna be at 131 something, but I'm not gonna beat 131. Okay, I didn't get the speed bond with the ship, sadly. There's a 131. Seconds away. But that fits me in between, that run fits me between Andrew and Asger. Asger's got the high 131. So I'm in second place. Congratulations, that's right. Thanks for the GG. Daggett, Neen, Tommy, Shad, Next Binding, RT, Valkyrie. Oh, man! That's a few more golds. Add to the pile. Good point, Neen. That was 14 Gs. Thank you for the GG and the GG and etc. Times 7. GG times 7. Whew. Now any PB is going to be world record. Well, I don't want to curse it by agreeing with that, Shad. Getting dang close, though. Now Junie's gonna be unstoppable. He's not gonna rest. Really need to get this before Junie starts doing runs. Because he's gonna like pop off a good run and just get like a 125 or something. You're like, oh, that wasn't so hard. I'll be like, yeah. You're like working on all these segments and stuff, and like, you know, I've gotten the rooms like mostly where I want them to be, plus like a lot of backups. And but Junie is grinding this like crazy. He's doing his boot camps and his save states, and he's like, I'm not even doing runs yet. I'm like, man, how do you even know if you're gonna like doing these runs? Is he even gonna enjoy himself? He's gonna be complaining the whole time. And then he'll come back the next day and be like, all right, I gotta get this run. I gotta get this world record. And he'll just be cussing it out the whole way. You've never seen him practice so much? Didn't you see him practice for Z-Factor Hundo? Junie doesn't do what Junie likes. He does what he must. I guess. Man, how do I go to sleep after that? Oh. How does one go to sleep? 131.15. He did practice a lot for Subversion Hundo too, that's true.